Am I wrong for not just letting it go, even though it cost me my job? For context, I'm autistic, and I've always been very upfront about that at work, especially when it comes to communication. I know misunderstandings can happen, so I try to be clear and patient. For about 6 months, I worked closely with one coworker, just the two of us most of the time. And almost every day, something would happen. He would make negative comments about customers, snap at me suddenly, or shut down completely and give me the silent treatment. Sometimes we'd be joking around, everything fine, and then out of nowhere, his mood would flip. I would try to calm things down, change the subject, or even apologize, but it usually didn't help. There were times he'd slam things, walk off, or just refuse to talk to me for the rest of the shift. Eventually, it got worse. Because of personal issues he was dealing with, the outbursts became more frequent and more intense. So I went to management and asked for help. They told me I needed proof. The problem was, these moments were unpredictable. There were cameras, but no audio, and nothing obvious enough visually to show what was happening. So eventually, I tried to document it the only way I could. I confronted him about something I knew would likely trigger a reaction, just so I could finally have evidence. And it worked, but not how I expected. Management saw that moment and decided I was the problem, that I must have been provoking him by correcting his work. They didn't listen when I explained this had been happening for months, over completely random things. After that, I just tried to keep my head down and avoid conflict. But a few months later, without warning, I was fired. Now I've had time to think about it, and I keep asking myself. Should I have just stayed quiet? Should I have ignored the behavior because of what he was going through? Or was I right to stand up for myself, even if it backfired?